What did you guys do for Christmas?
I went to the mountains in Georgia, and I got sick for 5 days.
Oh, sounds like a delight.
It was so fun. Everyone had fun playing board games. I was in bed.
That sounds so fun.
Were you sick?
He's sick now.
Oh, you weren't sick during the break.
No.
I was working really hard for Christmas. I had to prepare this entire house for.
It's an absolute obsession.
Yeah, I saw your guys' annual.
Christmas was my obsession.
You love it. Though. You look like you have pure joy.
I'm Dr. Pure Joy. I mean, I love it. Yeah. I mean, but I don't do shit for it.
I say.
I show up.
Well, there's this one thing that he does, and we explain what you do for the
Bob Nanza.
Bob Nanza. Oh, I think I know.
So what I do is this. I ask how many people are coming over. So we had, 19?
Yeah.
20. And I said, okay, so I buy 20 gifts. And I wrap them. Some of the gifts are great. Some of them are the worst gifts you could get.
Like on both ends of the spectrum.
Right. So in my Bob Nanza I wrapped a PlayStation 4.
Jesus. Why? I should have stayed in LA.
An iPad.
Fuck.
Right? And then some of the boxes is a rock. The other one was gift card for nothing. So it's a gift card. They turn around and says zero for nothing.
So you had to buy an empty gift card?
Yeah. Then I have some gift cards that are worth stuff, like $150 to Urban Outfitters.
But the rules are, if you approach Bobby's Bob Nanza box,
yeah,
or he lays out the gifts in front of you, you can't shake, you can't touch. So if your finger lands on it, that's the gift.
That's the gift that you get.
That's the game, kind of.
It's a game.
Yeah.
Right. So some people were like so stoked. Like Steve's girlfriend got the PlayStation.
God damn it.
And she couldn't believe it.
Juliana got the iPad.
Got the iPad. And then some people got rocks. And there was a Donald Trump can opener Donald Trump mints that I got in Hawaii.
Oh yeah, the mints.
That we couldn't find to put. Oh, God damn it. We couldn't find it, but then we found it later. You know what I mean? But I wish that was a part of it as well.
But his mom came down for Christmas. So that was the first in how long? How
Ever.
long's it been?
So my mom. My mom has never had a Christmas like that. You know, during Christmases in the last 10 years of her life, she's still alive, but my dad had a stroke, so he was paralyzed, and she just became a nurse for 10 years, digging shit out of his ass. No gifts, no tree, no we'd call her a Merry Christmas, but nothing. So she comes to this house, and she sees all these new people, and she sees the trees and the gifts and the fun and games and the food and the laughter. And she really, really enjoyed herself. Kalila's mom and my mom met for the first time.
That's a scary
That was the first time?
Yeah.
Scary duo.
And they're scary together.
They really hit it off.
I think they're going to rub vaginas.
Yeah.
Start scissoring.
And then they started inviting each other, like, okay, come see me in Arizona, okay? And they were like making plans and stuff. I'm like, that's fucking.
They took photos with face to face, touching faces.
That's cute.
It's
really
cute as fuck.
That's cute.
Yeah. And it was probably the best Christmas I've ever had.
That's awesome.
Because it's not just because I'm sober and all that stuff. That has a lot to do with it. But I was the first time truly looking forward to and open to this idea, because Kalila works so hard on it. 3 trees we have in the house.
Wait, did you really have 3 trees?
Yes. 3 trees, stockings.
And then I didn't get back.
Like a Macy's?
Here's the thing, like we didn't get back into town until the 21st of December. So between the 20, and we celebrate on the 24th. So I had 3 days to prepare the whole house, and I think I did a bang up job.
Looked good.
Not only did she did a bang up job, it was the right people came over, and hopefully next year, and because when I first was sober back in the day, I would have a birthday party and would bring AA people too, and because I drifted away from members of Alcoholics Anonymous for so long, that I didn't invite people to anything, because I just wasn't involved. But I'm so involved right now that I think that's going to be incorporated into it as well. I'm trying to be more. I go to the Comedy Store and I talk to doormen.
Wait, you didn't before?
No, I used to go, "What's up, fatty?"
Yeah.
Like Dylan, he's a fat gay guy.